Max bonding equals max payout. Today, we're putting a price tag on loyalty and showing you the exact cash value of every single bonding level. Have you ever wondered how much that $65 Black Shire horse actually brings in at level 4 bonding? Or exactly how much the famous white Arabian is worth once you hit the maximum bonding level? To find out, I ran an experiment to see how horse breeding and bonding impact resale prices at the stables, and the results were absolutely wild. Let's start with a baseline test using a $15 Morgan horse. When you purchase this horse from the stable, it costs you $15.
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse. I hope so.
But if you try to sell it right back to them immediately at level 1 bonding, they will only offer you $7.50, exactly half of what it's worth. To level it up, I used the fastest way to increase the horse bonding level in Red Dead Redemption 2, leading the horse on foot for a short while. After walking it to completely unlock bonding level 2, the stable was ready to pay $9.75, an increase of $2.25. By the time we hit bonding level 3, the price went up to $12. Finally, at max level bonding, I sold the Morgan horse for $14.25, which is just 75 cents shy of its original purchase price. It was clear that reaching max level almost doubles the horse's initial level 1 buyback value. After selling the Morgan, I figured that if Jose's unique Black Shire horse starts with a massive baseline valuation of $65 when you first visit the stable in Chapter 2, then it must easily fetch hundreds of dollars at max level bonding, right? But when I checked the actual sell price at level 1 bonding, it totally shocked me. The stable was suddenly only offering a pathetic $5.20. That is almost $60 less than the initial $65 valuation. I thought maybe it was just because the bonding level was sitting at rock bottom. There was only one way to find out. I grabbed the reins and started leading the horse again, since that is the best way to increase the horse bonding level. At the second level of bonding, the stable's offer climbed up to $13. I kept leading the horse to reach the third level, where they were paying $19.50. At max level of bonding, the price topped out at $26. That is still $39 less than the original $65 price tag from the mission. This proved that bonding levels drastically affect the pricing of horses, but the multipliers completely depend on the specific breeding of the animal. While the common Morgan horse price merely doubles from its level 1 baseline to max level, the rare Black Shire horse price goes up over 5 times its baseline value. This left me with one massive question. What will be the price of a white Arabian horse, and what will the stable pay at max level bonding? To test the absolute limits of the game's economy, I went out and broke the 3 best Arabian horses in Red Dead Redemption 2, tracking down their exact wild spawn locations. First, up near the freezing shores of Lake Isabella, I caught what is widely considered the best horse in Red Dead Redemption 2, the striking white Arabian horse.
Come on. Easy.
Next, I tracked down the red Chestnut Arabian horse, which is found out west near Awangela Lake.
There you go. Damn it. Come on. Easy. Settle down.
Finally, I grabbed my personal favorite, the unique warped Brindle Arabian horse, found in the Rocky Hills near the Wapiti Indian Reservation.
It's okay. Just come on. There. Come here. Hey, stop. That's...
When I brought the wild white Arabian into the stable at level 1 bonding, they were willing to pay $48. So, I started leading the white Arabian. You already know why. On the second bonding level, the stable bumped the price up to $72. To see if it could hit $120, I increased the bonding one more level. Sure enough, at the third level, they were paying $180. And once we reached max level bonding, the stable was willing to pay a whopping $240. Next up was the red Chestnut Arabian. At level 1, the stable was only offering a modest $18. But when I returned with the red Arabian horse at the second level of bonding, the stable increased the price to $45, more than double the starting rate. At the third level of bonding, they were offering $67.50. At max level of bonding, the payout capped out at exactly $90. Lastly, I tested my favorite horse, the warped Brindle Arabian. At the first level of bonding, the stable offered me the exact same $18 baseline as the red Chestnut. With the second bond level unlocked, it hit $45. It jumped to $67.50 at the third level. And just like its red counterpart, hitting the max level of bonding brought the final price to a matching $90.